So it wasn't even recording all that time, a little bit. The judgment is here. Okay? Strength card is bringing the judgment here. Now, I don't know if this bad romance energy is trying to be somebody's handler. This could be this LaRasha energy. I'm telling you, you better get these people the hell away from my energy. My people energy, whoever, whatever this is. I tell you no. I have not known thee. And even if this person, if y'all did something to Sophia, and this is the new Sophia, I said no. I have not known you. I knew the other one. That's dead probably already. Because they had to compromise all the people around the prince. If these are sultans or something like this, they would have had to compromise everybody around the prince or the queen or the princess or whatever this is. Okay? So even the people that would be hierarchy that you're supposed to go towards or whatever at some point in time, they could have been looking at you like you crazy. You're never getting in here. But it's because of these people that were surrounding this person that was supposed to be servants of this person, but they actually was making this person be a servant. So this is when the Bible says that these people were making the real princes be paupers on the street, and then the criminals were walking around as if they were real princes. This is where we're at. Somebody is doing fake healings and stuff. You know how it be at those churches. Like those African churches and stuff like this. They be acting like somebody healed somebody or something like this and they didn't. It be all a setup. But it be going viral. That's why the numbers, this can't be about views. It absolutely cannot be. Because those who wanted Hollywood to fail so that you can bring it down a notch, so that you could be the new promoters and people, you're doing the same thing, if not even more wicked. You lived by the sword when you tried to cut it down. Now you're going to die by it. And I'm not going to wait 20 years. We're going to talk about it now. I already see what you're doing. Now, it says, and at once the flow of her blood was dried up. And it said, now, Jesus, it says, and Jesus, instantly perceiving in himself that power, and Jesus, instantly perceiving in himself that power, had gone forth from him. Now, this could be in this image that we showed yesterday with that. I took that picture of myself doing that live, and we seen that other person. We seen that other energy like on me in that picture what I showed y'all. Because I don't only just read cards. I read smoke signals, images, things like this as well. Okay? People. Signs. Okay? So, I don't know what this is. And turned to the crowd and said, who touched my cloak? And then the disciples, because we trying to see if the disciples was all Judas at some point in time in these stories. And his disciples said to him, thou seest the crowd pressing upon thee, and thou say, who touched me? Like, you see the people pushing on you. Why are you asking who touched you? I mean, damn, ain't y'all supposed to be watching my back? Okay? You seen the crowd pushing up on me, motherfucker. You can't tell me who just touched my clothes. You can't tell me what gang was doing this particular crime that you... Okay, this is like this. Okay, somebody come with some footage or something like this. Well, who putting that footage out here, this blasphemy, or who's putting this bearing false witness or putting this stuff out here? Who did that? I don't know. You see everybody coming up against you because you talking that stuff, Jesus. It could be anybody. Yeah, it could also be the disciples and the people that was closest to the person. But that's why we was talking about the traits or whatever of certain, you know, serial killers. The smiley panty killer. He always puts smiley face panties on the girl's face and walk away or something, or leave them in their panties in the field with a smile painted on their face. Do you understand? It's like a trait because these people want you to know. The serial killer is like haughty. He wants people to sit there all day talking about him on the news, tarot readers to talk about this and everything, to make them feel famous. Somebody could have went to jail about something here. And you said you seen them pushing up on you, and then you said, "Who touched me?" Or this could be like, you know, you was at a Diddy party, and then you talking about who touched me. Okay, but the Diddy party is just a label. There's other people that's going out here doing something. Yeah, somebody's in jail here. This is also a hierarchy that could just was only letting evil people in. Because I keep hearing somebody say, "Let us find somebody like us, filthy and unethical." But in which way? In order to pursue something or protect something. Because a woman could be filthy and unethical if she finds you in the room with her daughter sneaking. If she find a criminal broke in her window and is humping on her daughter in the middle of the night, and she got a weapon in her hand, she will go crazy on that man until he a bloody pope. Okay? But if you going and aggressing and, you know, taking that energy and you going and, you know, killing some family members so that you can do something to a little girl, you know, that, like, this is why I'm trying to figure out where is this at. Because somebody thought that all evil at the top, it was gonna, something wasn't gonna drop. So even say I was the only one, the anomaly of the really one that really got a pure heart in my community. This is why God put me there as the son. Say like that. I seen all these people and I seen the nice part of them. I didn't know behind the scenes they was doing this stuff. I didn't know they was doing this stuff to me until God showed me. Nobody came over here and told me. I had to separate from everybody and then go within, and God and myself showed me. So, you know, and then I start seeing that there's other parts and other entities and what attachments are and all this other stuff. So, you know, this could be also somebody saying, see how this person is talking? That's because I did know you didn't. It's just time for the message to come out that day, the way it is, the way that I'm saying it. Somebody trying to take credit or something here. Maybe this is somebody that want to be taken down with you. Okay? But the thing is, these people are compromised. You already use the resources and utilize the resources of these groups and these services and things like this to get you in and out of stuff before. We're not the same. So even if you wanted to be free from the curse, you would rally around a person. You would say, oh, I can't stand you because you think you better. Let me find something. No, I'm going to preserve this good person. And I'm going to make sure that if this person could break the curse, even if I'm wicked or something, I'm going to preserve this person so that this person can save all of us from whatever this is and clear all our slates. But these people don't think like that. You understand what I'm saying? They're like, let's get this person. Like we got all the other 1,000 high priestesses before. And you got to be in a certain placements here now. A certain area, location, something like this. This is how they think, because they don't want no change. I told you last night that these people don't want no change. These beings don't want no change. Okay? We got grief and sorrow in the reverse here. Somebody could be finally got in jail or something here for something that they did here. Now, I don't know if this means that somebody going to come give you your money or make things right. If this is somebody that stole $1 billion from you, is you getting your money back? Or did they just give it to other criminals? Did they just take down this head honcho that was doing their own dirty thing? Okay? And then they just spread this money out against 20,000 wicked people and let them get dispersed and go do their wicked things. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes it was better just to keep it with the one monster and just watch that monster and get that monster caught up. Or just best to give it back to the real person, which is righteous, that's going to do something righteous with it. Because you can't just have no wicked, you can't have just one thing anyway. You got to have the light, the dark. You got to have the, the good, the evil. You got to have it. If all the dark people try to hurry up and make a fake heaven and run up, the heaviness because of their sins or the stench of whatever it is going to reach heaven quicker. They want us to believe that they done took over heaven and killed God and they the new God. Girl, these people is crazy. We got a high priestess in reverse to be doing this. Okay? This is being unveiled here. All right? I tell you, there's some bloodline here that's in the reverse here. With joyous gardens, 4 wands in reverse. These people could have took you out of a union and now they screwed. They could have said you was the problem or I was the problem or something. And now these people are really seeing something here. It's actually good though. And he was looking round to see her and who had done this. But the woman, fearing and trembling, knowing what had happened within her, came and fell down before him and told him all the truth. But he said to her, daughter, thy faith. Somebody's name could be faith. Somebody's name could be healed. That's the first faith I thought of. Okay, there's a little girl that my child used to be friends with that name. Okay, he saved you. Go in peace. Somebody's trying to get rid of somebody, y'all. Okay, it's too close to. While he was, now there's words missing here. Okay, it said while he was yet speaking, there came some from the house of the rulers of the synagogue. There we go. See, because whoever this person is, either this a fake Jesus or whoever this person is, this is a fake Jesus or this person had been compromised by these. It's too close in alignment with these people here. Okay. This is like I'm waking up finding out that I was around the synagogue of Satan, but they couldn't do nothing to me. So they had to get my husband or a family member to join them and then try to do things to me. You see what I'm saying? And now I'm saying, these ain't Jews. These ain't my family members. I don't care if they got the same last name. These people trying to trick us. They from the synagogue of Satan. But they like, this ain't the son of God. This ain't the son of God. This is what this is looking like to me. Okay? For somebody. This ain't no son of God. This ain't no chosen one or something like this. Okay? Look what this person was doing. Look how many people that this person had sex with. Look at this. This is what somebody is saying. Not knowing that it's a strong delusion that these people fell for here. To even try to come after somebody like that. And most of these people is the ones that got anointed by your energy. Or they had a kiss from the Empress that woke them up from death. While I was being a fountain walking through that garden. You understand that? And God only put one. He only put one fountain in there to cleanse those people. Where the little tiny AIDS epidemic back there in the 90s was going rampant. And a lot of us was going through puberty and getting curious about, things like that. Because even if somebody is saying, oh, this person had these many partners or something, well, damn, how did this person have this many partners and this person never got sick? This person, whoever this is, didn't even get a transmitted disease. And y'all been coming up in here. We got to heal y'all from all these diseases. You talk about you a fountain and you anointed and you a healer. And you got healing things between your legs. And we keep having to treat y'all for being sick. You talking about this person and they never been sick a day in their life from a sexually transmitted disease. Even though you're saying that this person slept, you saying, so what, did the person sleep with them people or they didn't? Or is this the real son? Is this the real healer? For somebody's situation here, I'm telling you. Or did y'all leave the real healer behind in the garden? And you just been stealing Jesus's energy and going around here acting like you Jesus or you a Christ. and you've been stealing, whoever these people are. And so you biting the hand that fed you. What? Somebody is disrespectful here. And these people now, you got the risk of being kidnapped or something like this and strapped up into some chair in some strange place so these people can come siphon your energy or touch on your garment or have you. Could you imagine if they kidnapped if Jesus? That's why if I was Jesus, I'm not coming back here to clean. Y'all going these people? You better be nice. You had a better wish you was nice to me. 'Cause listen, I'm not about to. No, y'all gonna have to pay for your own sins. I'm not paying for it. No, no, no. I don't like that scripture. Oh, thanks to the blood of Jesus, we no, don't use my blood at no crime scene. What? Don't you can't use nothing of mine. No, 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 no. There's too many of y'all on the earth. You got some of y'all got to go. You better pick who you want to give up. You better stop, Nugget. My phone is right here. You better pick who you want to give up. It's time for you to make some hard decisions. I'm not doing it. I didn't come here for no hard decisions. I came here for the harvest. We got the
So
world
many
card.
bugs on there.
Okay.
Look.
What?
Behind you.
Yep, it's all right. I came for my harvest this time. Okay, I came for my check. Plural. Okay. Hold on. Let's see what else it's saying here. Okay. And so that I could share with people that thinking like me. Because even stop. Because even if they're saying like, oh Jesus, these people is out here want to talk to you, your mother and your brother. That ain't my mother and my brother. That ain't my mother and my sister. That ain't my daddy. They ain't doing like what I'm doing. Or they don't want me to have what I'm supposed to be having. That ain't my people. I don't know who people that is. Them people from somewhere else. I don't know. I don't care what they got on their license. Those ain't my people. We got the world or the rest of the world in reverse. Okay? Back to back. Okay? That's why I said it's like somebody's father went to the dark side and they want you to excuse their French. No, I mean, okay, now let me stop. Okay, I'm going too far. They want you to excuse the wicked people that when they fell in the pit for doing something wrong to you, they want you to they're gonna bully you until you excuse the behaviors of these people that this person chose ahead of you or before you or something like this. If they thought you like Jesus or the Holy Spirit or a son of God or somebody that's chosen or righteous, you want the one little speck of good that's left to sacrifice because I know why they be coming at me because of cuss words. Because of some cuss words. When you ripping babies out of mothers' wombs and serving them up, is you crazy? Because there's so much money over here. Even more money than I made off of you trafficking your energy since you was a baby. Oh, but you somebody that don't know how to pay nobody. Because somebody ain't gave somebody whatever is due to the person. Never. Somebody made the most money. They would never made this much money without you, and you didn't see a dime of this money. Let alone they used the money that some other family or some other organization was sending to you because they knew what you were supposed to be when you grew up. They used that money to make themselves rich, to turn you into a corporation that they can use you for your energy and spread it around. Made a buku trillions of dollars off of that, and then now they going off into the dark end and they making so much money over there. Okay, but ain't nobody paid nobody yet. And if God was asking me and I'm on earth, I want the heads and I want my bags. Because I'm going to do something. I'm going to make sure this person is wicked. You understand? A fair trial. Because if they is this wicked, all you got to do is keep eyes on them. Get them caught up for their sins or whatever they doing. Get the head. And put the stuff back for the people or whatever this is. I'm not playing with these people. I'm not scared of these people. Okay? Somebody is this that's why I like to pull the cards, because we know that the Torah is in the tarot and the tarot is in the Torah. We already improved it with the Empress and the High Priestess card. We'd improved it with the World card. We'd improved it with many cards on this channel. Ain't nobody else did it. We did it. So when they said they was bugging Jesus about using these images or whatever and talking in parables and all this other stuff, but then they shut up talking to him that time because he already. I'm not about to keep going proving it to you. I already said it. God know what I said. Don't come over here asking me no more. I already proved. Go back and find them videos. Nobody got time for that. You're not to judge me anyway. Thou shalt not judge the Lord. Don't judge me. See, people know this. They want you out in the open so that these people can finish, keep plotting on you with a stupid system that don't even got nothing to do with being you. You understand? These is also the people that God laugh at, that they go to the law all the time to try to get these things fixed instead of going to God. But the very knot that they sow between the law and with these false claims and they heathen courts is the same thing that's about to get them caught up. So it's not nothing to worry about with these people now. Stop doing that. So somebody is a liar here in Mark 6. So somebody can't. It says that when he. Now let's see who he is. But he said to her, daughter, thy faith has saved thee. Go in peace and be thou healed of thy affliction. Who is he? This could even be somebody that realized that they had got their private parts cut. Somebody realized that they had a baby, or their private parts was cut. Something like this. Because only people speaking here is Jesus and the disciples. His disciples said to him, you seen these people on you, okay? And then you asking us who touched you? Fell down before him. So this is either that person, either the disciples or Jesus, that said, go, you saved, or something like this. While he was yet speaking, there came some from the house of the rulers of the synagogue, saying, this is making me think about them people walking in the hallway from the Kanika thing. The daughter is dead. Look. Now this could have happened. Ritual could have happened anywhere. This could be even about the girl we about to talk about, because we had 11 in reverse and 11. And when I picked up my cards off the table, and then I noticed everybody's talking about this little girl that was found dead in a pool. It's almost making me think, like, even with that Kanika video, all the people in that swimming pool area, it's making me think about one of the movies where they, like, you know, like, somebody trying to do like I just heard, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. So this is like one of them groups of people that go in and do paranormal things. And it's like, no, we need 10 pounds of salt. Or like Stranger Things, we need 10 pounds of salt. We need some metal brackets. We need a cord. We need these things. And we need to do it like this. And we need to recharge something. We need to put the electrical things inside the swimming pool. We need 40 gallons of water. You know, something like this, right?
Ma.
And they like, just trust me.
Does these need to be watered?
Yeah, just trust me. You know, we're gonna do this and it's gonna charge your heart and then that's gonna make you, and like, I'm making up something, but do you understand what I'm saying? This is making me think about something like this. Or energy transfer. Somebody could look at what I'm saying here on this earth as disrespectful, but all the disrespect is piled up behind the real daughter here. So it's really not. It's really straight to the point. I don't know why I'm hearing like Joan Crawford or whatever her name is. Okay, somebody could just be like a really smart alecky person all the time, like somebody like that. Why does thou trouble the master even further? But Jesus, having heard that was said, okay, the ruler, okay, having heard what was said to the ruler of the synagogue, do not be afraid, only, let's see, only have faith. He he allowed no one to follow him except Peter and James and John, the brother of James. Oh, this is making me think about the Trump and that one man at that meeting the other day. Because those is false family members or something here. Reciprocity Avenue, Six of Pentacles. Somebody is breadcrumbing somebody here. Waverly of Defense, Nine of Wands in reverse. And because they played with somebody here, these people is not about to recover here. Okay? We got some kind of these people could be also holding hostage to the energy to free their people. We got Independence Avenue here with the Greens, a Nine of Pentacles from the Greens. Hold on. Let's get some keywords. We got a whistleblower. Why? What? White. Somebody named White. Uh-oh, could be in reverse. We also got the wheel is in reverse. This could be the Wheel of Fortune. We also got whiskers in reverse. This could it's giving me like whiskers cat food, or also whiskers. Somebody could have clipped somebody's antennae, or like an avatar clipped the tail. You know, a Native American clipping their braid. A robot clipping some wires so that they can't get receptors out. And then we got the whale in reverse. So this could be like a person of whales, or when God made great whales to take care of something. But the reason why is because something else wasn't able to happen in Genesis 1. So then God said, oh, well, we can't find one or whatever. Okay. And remember, the people was like, let us find one like us. And then okay. So what this is this whale's energy is in reverse. This could be Diana's of whales, whatever this is. Okay. The whales is in reverse. Okay. This person could be with the Greens, or this could be a Nine of Pentacles of the Greens. Diana can be a part of the Greens, or some underground conspiracy networking system with the civil rights movements members that failed in the 70s, and the people in the industry that supposedly tried to expose the industry and they end up dying, like Michael Jackson, Malcolm, all these people trying to steal the sunshine away from the sun and all the working mechanisms away from the sun. And some type of real change, because you're not a scholar, or you're not this, or you're not that, or something like this. Okay, somebody don't want to see you like that. But this is America here. Don't even ask why. Somebody saying, why are you even asking why? Okay, because this is America, and you're trying to do something, put something on somebody. Or also they try to put a handler on America, and America ain't having no handler. You handle your business, something over there. Okay? You trying to do something, enslave, or uh, somebody trying to do something here. Okay, it's not happening. We got what? They want to know what? Because somebody was taking this money or redirecting somebody's mail or something like this of this person, so they could not get a footing or a foundation or start an organization or a group or a following. Somebody could have even tried to give away, separate your body. Okay, like they said, where they went and stole some cars out of the royal family's garage. These is, like I told you, these black people be talking about, oh, you white people steal from us. Dude, you stealing from each other. I told you, if some of these people didn't stroll up to the shores, the way that it happened here, these brown people and brown, you would have killed each other. You just don't know. That's why I said these people just need to go in another part somewhere. Okay, because you really don't have nothing to do with this, and everybody want to be in the conversation. Everybody letting everybody into the wrong conversations and keeping them out of the right conversation. Do you get what I'm saying? It's something like that. Okay. So what did they do? Okay, you were stealing his money. You were sending people in when you knew something was coming towards this line, and you was knocking it out the way or giving it to somebody else. You gave away somebody's stuff. Yea has given away my precious things and put it in other temples. Give it to other bitches. This is what this is talking about. Okay? And that's why you know why. What you did. It's right there. We got somebody named White is in reverse. Okay? See something. Can you stop doing that? Don't look at my ass. You're a little bit hairy legged. We got White in reverse. There's a hitman on the low that went up against a group of people on the low. Okay? Or this hitman could be somebody that led this group in, this cavalry in, to end this white man's. You see how I say white right here? This is the one we on right here. White. We already did. Why? Because this is America, and America is in the upright. So you don't have to try to take this from this person this time. You don't have nothing to take this from this person. What? You was letting other people collect the finances and the information that was coming to this person so that they could free themselves and other people. Okay? And then we got white. And here goes the man right here in the white. You see him right there? Okay? Somebody's name could be this. This could be a pure energy or white light, or there's something here. Okay? There is the person that's in reverse, that's dead right here, or sick. After these people beat this person up. This could be you. This could be me in a past life, not a past lifetime, within your lifetime, or a past lifetime, because I did do so much history that we could be talking about stuff that happened in 1812, big events and things like this. Okay? So, we could be talking about something old, like a century old thing, like what happened to a man of war. We wrote about this person, like somebody, I don't know, you could pick a name. Andrew Jackson, like something happened to somebody. Okay? These are like repetitive things or something like this here. Got people stuck in a loop or something. Let's see about the whale or the whales. These people celebrated because the people of Wales, or these big whales stop doing that shit. Whoever these people are, they were celebrating somebody's death. Wailers, I'm hearing like wailing women. They was not really wailing. They was celebrating. They was partying. Somebody else could have not been mourning, but they wasn't partying. Maybe they didn't know what was going on. They just felt weird, but these people was out there partying. They would celebrate, like I'm hearing ding dong, the witch is dead. These people would, I told y'all already, with the people, the highest, I was trying to figure out who is the people that's the closest to the queen to protect the queen. And it said the people, the something military, something of Wales or something. Something is just not right. Because if these people are like say Diana didn't die, she went into the underworld. Okay? Dirty Diana. She walked up to me. She said, I know your every move. Something. Yeah, he's not coming back because he's sleeping with me. Dirty Diana. Okay? Listen. So this person, I said, remember we said, who is this man right here? I said, because usually I look at myself as this person, but I said, who is this? Somebody could have been really a good man in this spot, even if it wasn't me. Whoever this was, they was a little righteous, whoever this was that was in this spot, in my steed or something. And guess what? This person is in reverse, and these people were celebrating. Because guess what? These people had something to do with this plot about this death. Listen, that's why you can't be a part of it. Now, these people could be like, oh, we just wanted this person out and we wanted the real person. Don't try to butter me up. Somebody is trying to also, oh, it's a hummingbird. Somebody is also trying to soothsay, or they're trying to flatter somebody or something like this. Yeah, because it's Ace of Pentacles. They wanted this Ace of Pentacles. Dirty Diana. Marvelous Phoenix. I also see she look a lot like DMX wife. And DMX like a lot like my husband, but brown skin. And DMX look a lot like Putin. I was looking at that. Yeah, that there's not going to be a birth here of this dark child. I told you somebody took a baby out. They killed the baby in my womb or something like this recently. I could smell it with this menstruation this time. I could smell the dead baby juice still in there. But God, they're doing this stuff here. They're trying to show what they could do to God without getting in trouble. But you ain't doing nothing but doing somebody a favor anyways. And now the sin is and blood is on your hand. Because there go that little black baby right there. And they say unless it's black, you don't have to kill it. So even if somebody trying to play Russian roulette with your womb, somebody don't have to have that baby. Okay? But this might have got you tied in with the dark people. And this is what happened with some of these men. Oh, they keep our dirty things in the dark. So when I molest a child, I don't have to worry about it being exposed. Oh, I'm hanging with these people. I don't want to go with those people. Okay, I want my stuff back. I don't want to go with those people. I'm going to do something else. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Okay, I don't want to do that. So somebody could have cut off somebody's whiskers or your antenna, so you can't. Your antennae. Let me move my crusty foot out the way. So you can't communicate with some people. Okay, there you go. A King of Pentacles paid for this to happen so he could get the victory. Somebody gave somebody brain damage. This could like another level of like domestic abuse. This could be something up your neck, your spine, your kundalini fluid. Yeah, what I say? So they could steal. What did I just say? So he could steal this. So now you just got caught right in the act right here. Now I'm going to have to confiscate your whole thing right here. Somebody also on American soil populating another whole group of people that don't even like America. Or they want to steal America from Americans. Okay? Because they don't have no room left where their country is or whatever this is. Because it's under its own punishment still. And when they do better, God will heal them. They don't have to come over here and steal from us. Okay? Y'all, I hope you can't see my crusty old toe, my crusty foot. Let me move it out the way. I need a pedicure. But I'm not going to get on here and beg you for it and say, oh, people, send me some money for a pedicure. Even though somebody around here acting like they don't want to pay for it. They be acting funny after they stole all your money. That's how you know the thing is, it's a wrap already. If you can start calling judgment. When people try to act like they don't want to spend or they don't want to give you what they supposed to already been giving you or something like this, you already know it's a wrap. They feel like they already won. This person could be already out or getting out of here. Okay? They stole the stuff. Now they dipping on you, or they don't want to do the same thing for you no more. They could be bringing something over to the King of Pentacles over here in the West. Somebody's name could be West. Okay? This person also could have whiskers broken. That's why they had to use a whole group of like young, dumb, and full of cum energies. Okay? Independence Avenue. Again, this ain't even supposed to be in there, and this just flew out. But this green girl could be the one that's under celestial something, a gale force. Okay? Yeah, this person is not about to be protected no more. Okay? This is somebody that's about to lose their life. Like a lot of kings in the Bible were scared that they were about to lose their life because of their child. Or like Rachel lost her life because of during the birth of her last child. This could be a grandchild. Rachel could be like a monarchy or a matriarch or something. All right, we got the Emperor in reverse. This Emperor is not going to be able to be on the wheel of fortune. Okay, because he didn't give the money to whoever this is or me when you were supposed to. No, this could be this Taurus, and then there you go with with Mr. Mohammed, or like I said, this could be something like this here. Because my King of Pentacles is usually Solomon. Okay, at his height, he got all the stuff, all the bitches, all the money, everything like this. This could be Solomon, sometimes like older Solomon. Everything is dwindling away. Younger men coming copping the girls. The kingdom falling, whatever this is. Okay. Now this could be somebody that's like, oh, you love me? You could cut. You usually was with that man when he didn't have. Yeah, but God didn't tell me about the calling on my life and who I really was back then. So you can't come over here with that broke shit. I could be broke as hell. You better have your shit together before you come up over here. Since you know I'm broke, what the fuck your broke ass coming back over here for? I don't want you. Queen of Swords. The hell? And if you're broke, nigga, you better know how to get my money back. That's the only way I'm talking to your ass. Or I don't want to hear it. My power, my resources, my energy, whatever this is. You're not talking to me. That's justice. Okay? You're not even talking to me. And then people be trying to come in your energy anyway. I did not invite you here. I don't know you. You're not one of mine that I care about healing. So you could go right back around the corner somewhere wherever you came from. Something like that. I'm telling you, somebody's sick or something. They want some healing, but you didn't already. See, these are people that want you to feel it when they detach from you. And you don't feel it and they get mad. But then when they detach from you and try to teach you a lesson, then they start feeling it that they shouldn't have never detached from you. This is how people going to have to learn. Yeah. This is like somebody, this new female is telling me I can't do those things. I can't, get you out of the way of harm's way because my other person you belong to me forever, first of all. And second of all, okay, you want to play that game. Now somebody end up getting sick. This person tricked this person. Now you stuck with that person or something like this. These people don't listen. Or somebody thinking that, oh, I'm stuck with this person. I wish I could come back and serve you. I want to do it your way. And it's too late. For one of them, either this person could come back to you, but they could never be intimate with you again. Or this person, they can only serve you as a foot soldier. They can't never sit on no throne next to you. Whatever this is. Because one part is an illusion. You're not stuck to these witches like they got you thinking. I don't know what they do to these people. Brainwash them. I don't know what they do to them. But I tried to warn you all the whole time before you even went. So. Okay? So I know they didn't take and put some little kid inside of somebody's, when I'm pushing inside of you. I know they didn't try to do. I told y'all about this already, about a young boy. I believe that this is what they did to me at like 12 or 13 or something like this. Uh, they could have sent in one of the sons of my in-laws, the youngest one, to do some weird shit like this. So it wasn't happenstance when I met my boyfriend actually after all. It was all a part of the plan. I think that that's what they did to me as a girl before I started being active, sexually active before the age of 15. They sent, I already had my menstrual though. So they could have sent a little boy in to penetrate my energy. Okay. And then they took pictures of it and then they tried to say I was a pedophile or something. Or somebody. They did this too. And that's why it seems like nothing's going right. Wait a minute, I know I'm supposed to be ranking here or whatever, and it's not happening because that's what they did. And that child could be out there, Joelle. That child could be out there somewhere. But again, if they, this could be the when somebody found out you was an anomaly, because I'm hearing this child could have came out pure white. This child could have came out, or they changed this child to look like they was pure white, like blue eyes and everything, handsome, like a Prince Charming, like out of a storybook novel. Okay. And instead of them coming back and working for me in the kingdom, they were sending these people all over the world trying to reach some numbers and views and fame with much call, and it was all a lie. It was a trick of Satan. These people to think that that's the way it was going to go. Lord, all right? Yep. Hold on, y'all.